Welcome back, guys. Today it's going to be new seat day. We're going to install, well, first we're going to remove the old seat cover and the old foam, and we're going to replace it with a brand new Quadtech seat with brand new foam. I'm going to show you guys the old seat right here. That's the old seat. This is some of the tools we're going to be using. When we do get this off, we will be installing some brand new 38 Motorsports seat pins. These are a must-have, guys. Once the plastic seat pins start getting oblonged, the seat will start to move around, and it's a good chance your seat's gonna keep popping off. So this is a fix for that. They're relatively cheap. It's an easy fix. So if you're doing a cover, you can even peel your old cover off. I did a video on those last year, but it's real easy to do, popping those in. It's just convenient now because we're gonna take off the whole seat, so we'll have the whole entire seat pan open. So a couple of tools we're going to use. We have a pneumatic air stapler, which is great. We're just using the T50 1/4-inch staples. They are, I'll show you guys, just these guys right here. You can see 1/4-inch, tiny. All right, good set of needle nose pliers, a couple flathead screwdrivers to get the old staples off. We got the new seat cover right here. Huge thanks to Quadtech. Quadtech, same seat as that one. And then we got the plastic in there and the instructions, and we got some new foam. So first thing we're gonna have to do is we do need to get this old cover off. You can see, we'll show you guys. So basically we need to remove all these staples all around, and then we'll get this thing off. So let's get to work, guys. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you a couple of these, and then we'll speed it up with good old time lapse. So basically the easiest way to get these old staples out is with a flathead screwdriver. Sometimes the smaller one works better, but this one obviously for strength wise works good. So you kind of just get that under there. A lot of these are like rotted out, but if you just get one side free, this is actually working pretty good. I'm going to do this one. That one works pretty good too. So you just want to pick them, get under the staple, pick it out. Now, sometimes the whole staple will pop out, sometimes it'll break. That's where your needle nose pliers will come in. You just grab the staple like that. You can pull the other end out. See, these are all like crappy, but you can see that went pretty quick. But that's all you need to do for the staples. There's probably about 8 million of these, so we're going to do a time lapse so we don't bore you with this task. So let's go. All right, guys, so we got all the staples out. Now we can just peel this off. Now there might be some staples in the foam. It looks like there's a couple. Oh no, they're just coming right out. They're like all rusty. Oh, we can just peel the foam off, the old foam padding. That comes right off, like that. So now we got our pan. All right. So for the seat pins, guys, we're just gonna have to cut these off, drill a hole, and then we can bolt these in. That's kind of simple. So I'm gonna go get my saw, and we'll get these cut in. I'm just going to use a hand saw. You guys can use any kind of saw that you like. Just want to cut these flush. And then we'll open up the hole after with a drill bit. Pretty good. What I like to do is I'm just going to grind these down so they're flush. That's good. All right. Grab a drill bit. See what size we got. 25/64 should be good. All right, guys, they do give you cotter pins. So some guys run these. This would probably be more for an MX application. You can actually lock down the seat so it can't come off. But for woods, we don't use that. You don't usually need that. So we're gonna get rid of these. This has to go here. That's the one we want right there. Get it started. Now we can lock it down. That's better. That's much better. We do need to order one more of those. We do not have that, so we can do the other one. Same thing, washer, lock nut. Get it started. I'll hold it with our channel locks. Tighten it down. And that's 2. So we have nice aluminum strong 38 Motorsports seat pins. All right, guys. So now it's time to do the new foam with the plastic and then the cover. So we have our new foam. We can just lay it right over this pan. All right. Nice and easy. Now what they do, you can do, you don't have to do it. The factory seat actually had a couple of these corners stapled in, but I'm not going to even do that. I'm going to do it like I did the last one. Get rid of this sticker. They do give you instructions, guys. I'll just go over the steps. So they do have this plastic layer you want to put over this cover. It just keeps the water out of the foam. You can trim it up later, not a big deal. So that's this stuff right here, just lay it. It's gonna be a little extra, not a problem, just lay it on there. All right, now we'll get our cover. So you definitely wanna start in the front. It says that right in the directions, this front little section. Get that in there, nice. Now we carefully flip this over again. I usually send these out and have them done, but I figured, why not do a freaking seat cover? Because it's so much fun not. All right, so try to get this as even as we can, and then we'll kind of press down over here. Hopefully you guys can see over here. I'm just going to try to get one. All right, so we got one to hold it. That's all we need to do for now. We want to get the back now. We'll trim this plastic a little bit. Kind of pull it as tight as you can. And we'll get a staple in it. Try not to staple our finger. All right, that looks pretty good. Now we got to kind of work in, we're gonna work in the two sides. Just see what this looks like. All right. So I'm gonna put this like I just had it, so I can kind of get some leverage with it. So I'm gonna start. Try to make sure these are even. Yeah, those are even. My foam looks good. Alright, so I'm just gonna put one staple in here. Do the same thing on this side. Not a problem. We're gonna work in this little back section. We're gonna work it up towards the front. Kind of leaving a little space between it, and then we'll go back and kind of fill it in. So we'll start with this. Do the same thing over here. Nice and tight. Trying to make it even. I'm probably gonna have to undo this one and tighten it up a little bit. We're going to kind of wrap up this back area and then work our way towards the front. So, I mean, that looks about the same. These look about the same. So we're going to just get this started like that. Definitely better with that staple. Make sure our plastic is getting through. Just trying to get as tight as I can. I need to get this. So the 3/8 staples are definitely working a lot better. That's a little better. I think that'll tighten up more as we work it in, and we're going to add a lot more staples as we go. So we'll just get this as tight as we can. All right, so that is a wrap for the seat, guys. I think in a little time this will smooth out, but what we'll do, we'll show you, we'll put it on the old practice quad quickly, see what it looks like. Feels good, feels nice and grippy. Definitely looks good on the quad. The wrinkles are actually not too bad. It seems like with it on the quad, it's kind of bending the seat down. So check out my old one. My old one kind of has the same kind of wrinkles right here, but they're not as bad. But we also did trim up all this inside and restaple it. So I'll show you guys that. Get this thing off. Come on. She's a tight fit, that's for sure. So you can see I went back and trimmed all this right in here, all the way around. Trimmed all that so there's no excess material. So not bad. Let me know what you guys think. I do not like doing these, I can tell you that. I'd rather do an entire engine than do a seat cover, but just trying to save time. Obviously, Quadtech is so far behind to send them a seat, get it back, wait for the cover. It's a couple months, so it is what it is. I think it came out pretty good. Obviously, if I keep doing more and more, they'll get better as time goes by. But that's a wrap for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video. Drop me some comments. Let me know what you think. And give this video a thumbs up. And as always, thanks for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace.